The other day I was realizing just how spoiled my dog is. He has his own Serta bed, and he doesn't even use it. His own outdoor poop bag station? I mean, he even has his own separate paper towel station. This truly is one spoiled dog.
And just take a look at that spoiled face.
So there's only one thing to do.
I'm gonna design a song to tell my dog just how I feel about him.
And to make it more challenging, I'm only gonna give myself 30 minutes. So my goal is to create a nice song, but just tell him how I feel about him.
Keep in mind, I am no professional musician or songwriter, but I have taken a few singing and piano lessons in my past, which I quit, but let's see what we can do. So as you will soon come to learn, I didn't even know what I was doing because it had been so long since my last lesson.
I realized the timer had started.
So I started by going around the house looking for inspiration, and I could already see toys everywhere. I got out my nifty 50-cent notebook and wrote that down. Next, I wanted to address the elephant in the room, I mean the dog in the room, and talk about him on my bed. He has been jumping onto the bed since he was little, and so he is so used to it. So I wrote it down.
I almost forgot, guys. I need to address something else. Hair everywhere.
It might be hard to see on camera, but my dog leaves little bushels of hair everywhere he goes.
Oh, look, a ball.
You may not be able to see it on camera, but he leaves water everywhere when he's eating.
I guess I would just have to use one of those paper towels. Ow! Oh yeah, pee and puke only. I guess regular paper towels it is.
I got started with trying to remind myself how to play the piano and how to possibly write music. So I sat there for a little bit, coming up with basic lyrics, just basic information based on what annoyed me most about my dog. I quickly realized that this was a lot harder than it looked. I would have to spend hours reviewing music theory, and I only had 14 minutes. I was gonna go a different route. I decided to find music online that was royalty-free, create lyrics for it, and that's when I remembered there was this guy on the internet called Kevin Macleod. I'm sure you've heard his music. Yeah, that guy. And so I decided to go through and look at his music. I started filtering it by bright, happy. I wanted to see something motivating, but also a little intense. And look what I ran into. Let's stop the farting around and get back to business, shall we? Ooh, space jazz. Not really singable. What about Paradise Found? Ooh, that one's good. You don't use your bed that I bought for you. I like it, but let's see if we can get more intense. Ooh, let's get blown away. Listen to me now, because I'm talking to you. I've got something to say. Ooh. You may be a cute dog, but how it frustrates me. Will you ever change your way? Toys everywhere. Hair everywhere. Bed hugging. You leave a mess. You're one spoiled dog. Good boy. Here's a treat. Good boy, yes, you're my good boy. Yes, what should they do? They should like, they should subscribe, yes.